cut everybody off like that.
I told you, I don't think I'm fight. That's wild.
Where are we talking about these questions? Orgy going on? My man, he's a joke.
She aged like cheese. Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man.
Game recognized granddad, and you looking unfamiliar. What's happening, everybody? Chris, Keanu, PIYB podcast in the building. You feel me? What's up, gentlemen? What's going on?
What's happening?
Welcome back, everybody, including myself. Had a nice little weekend, you know. Did some things. Hey, chill out. Relax.
Oh, brother,
You laughing a little too hard there. Relax.
Thought we were sharing.
We were doing. We were. But yeah, no. Had a good weekend off. Well needed. Yeah. Before we get everything started, Funko of the Week is gonna be my man Lucas Cage, aka Power Man, with the pork chop sideburns. This is the OG. If you don't know nothing about Luke Cage, he's a black man with impenetrable skin. Now, thinking about that, being bulletproof as a black man in America is crazy. So
that's a flip.
Very essential too.
Shout out to Luke Cage, one of the OG. I think he actually might be the first. The first? No. Never mind. That's not. My bad. What's up, JJ? But one of the first pioneers as far as black comic book characters go. So shout out to Luke Cage, and we are here. Talk about this movie that Duke recommended. I would like everybody to know Duke recommended this movie. So if you have any problems, anything wrong with you, any kind of things you want to get off your chest, just know that Duke
I don't give a damn.
recommended this. So we gonna jump into the show. But what's up, everybody? We'd like to welcome y'all to another episode of the Popcorn in Your Beard podcast. I'm your host Rashad, aka Bots Running Wild.
Hey man, you feel fat person. I have a question.
No, you don't.
Do anybody have a hoochie pappy for the low?
I'm sorry?
Excuse me? Do anybody have cyber hoochie pappy for the low? We ain't got to the show yet, bro.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
It was enough.
It was a question.
Big kids with vomit.
Jesus Christ. Bro, we ain't been on 5 minutes, though.
Hey, what, brother?
Jesus Christ.
Thought you were my boys, man.
Yeah.
Keen, you was half asleep. I couldn't hear if you introduced yourself.
We're not judging you. It's Big Ken, two G's, two N's. You know the energy. We're private.
Oh,
We're
I'm
definitely
definitely,
not judging you.
I'm
You know, just kind
definitely
of threw us.
judging.
It threw me off guard.
We
PM might
listen,
not
but
be.
we don't judge.
Oh no, we judge. We judge. Everybody on that little thing needs to be judged.
Y'all
Cause
can listen. Y'all can listen if you want to, but I'm judging.
excuse
Yeah.
me, everybody on there. Cause some things you just don't need to say. Some things you just need to keep to yourself.
Yeah.
Take to the grave type stuff.
Some stuff I'm not gonna put on social media for a viral post. Yeah, some of that stuff was wild.
Some
Some of that shit they was saying on there.
So while we are waiting on the first lady, I am the King MOE 1/5 of the Popcorn Event Podcast, the baddest podcast in the land, aka at least she can't get pregnant.
Hey, I didn't think about that.
Y'all killing me with this.
Hey, brother.
hey, shut up. Shut up real fast.
Hold on. I feel
hey.
like because of that, right? His conscience should have been that hard. It should have been that hard of a decision.
Bitch, what? Oh my God.
Sidebar.
That wasn't the sidebar?
No, that was not the sidebar.
Jesus.
More.
The sidebar is this. So there's a guy who applies for a job. When he goes in for the interview, the interviewer says, "Hey, do you have any disabilities? And are you allergic to anything?" He said, "Well, one, I'm allergic to caffeine, so I can't drink coffee. And two, I was prior military. I did a tour in Iraq. A grenade blew my nuts off." So the interviewer said, "Hey, so check this out. I'm going to go ahead and hire you. Office hours are from 8 to 4, but I'm going to have you come in at 10 o'clock. So my man said, "Well, if the shift started at 8, why you want me to come in at 10? He said, "Because hell, for the first 2 hours, we won't do nothing but drink coffee and scratch our nuts."
And you don't have nothing to do. Hey. Yep.
I didn't have to cut the camera off.
Yep.
We've been live for 7 whole minutes. So,
brother, no making sense today.
Shit. Hold on, Mickey came in yet. Mickey like, I'm gonna just let y'all finish y'all fluckery. Then I'm gonna jump in.
Killing me, Smalls.
Mickey said she go with you. We finish our fuckery. Then she gonna jump in.
First lady, please come on screen so these young Afro Americans can get their lives together.
Oh shit.
I'm
hella unsupervised right now.
Hella unsupervised. Oh my God, bro.
You see what happened when you leave them unsupervised?
Wow.
Especially those two. The two over there.
Wow.
Oh.
You out?
You out here looking for cyber hoochie pappy, and
no.
At least she can't get pregnant.
Exactly.
But you literally said, "Do anybody have any for sale?" That's what you said.
I said, "Do you know anybody?"
Well, that's a wild proposition to ask online. I'm just saying.
My fault.
That's for a friend.
Paraphrase it. Oh, okay.
What's going on, First Lady? How you doing? You okay? You all right? Take your time.
First, well, you taking your time. First of all, congratulations on everything, Mickey G. I haven't really spoke with you, but I'm proud of you and congratulations. Like seriously. I didn't get to talk to you last time, but you are a role model, and I'm proud of you. And thank you for what you do, and thank you for your service. I love you.
Look at Ken trying to stay out of trouble.
It wasn't even Ken. This is all Duke. Hey, Duke, come holler at me real quick. Come holler at me real quick. Come here.
What's up?
As I just finished watching this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I said to myself, said,
Mm-hmm.
I said, Heifer,
Hmm?
this ain't nothing but Duke.
I
This
appreciate
is
that.
Duke fault. This Duke fault.
I appreciate
You
that.
would enjoy the movie about a dude having sex with the robot.
That's right.
All it says, it was a very intimate moment. It's technically. Okay, we'll talk about it.
I hope about everybody. I hope about it. That's why I call it that. Anyway, so Duke's movie that he recommended to us is a new movie on Netflix. It just came out this year called Subservience.
Duke's movie.
It's a movie starring Megan Fox and Michelle Moran. Now, if you don't know who Michelle is, he stars in this series called 365 about a guy who basically kidnaps a woman and makes her take a year to fall in love with him, where she can leave. Now, in the time he says he's not going to touch her, but he does end up touching her many times. It's it's a pretty disgusting horrible movie. Very, very horrible acting. But yeah, don't go watch it.
So what is this movie about, my brother?
This movie
A grown
is
up
about,
Megan.
and we ain't talking about Megan Thee Stallion, y'all.
This is Megan 2.0.
She talking about intriguing. That ain't how you pronounce it.
Is that?
No.
Kiana, why'd you like that movie? It's terrible. Anyway, Subservience is a movie starring Megan Fox, as she is now a nanny for a contractor with his wife in the hospital waiting on a heart. I didn't know that you could do that, but yeah, for sure. I guess in whatever year this movie is, because I don't know if it tells you. Yeah. Sitting at a 50% on Rotten Tomato right now, and I understand why. But yeah, so this movie becomes extremely predictable really fast. And you figure out that she's gonna fall in love with the husband. But what you don't realize is that the wife is not going to die. The wife lives because she gets off.
You know what? I blame the husband.
I mean,
I do too.
I blame the husband from jump, because the little girl's like, "Please, Daddy, can we take her home?"
That's
no.
why. That's why.
So you blame
No.
first of all, the girl.
First of all,
No.
I don't know a little girl in this world that's gonna want this little robot over her mom.
Wasn't she the one?
No, wait, I mean, she really didn't, because she was like, "Ooh, when you get out the hospital, we can go to the beach." And she's like, "Well, wait, maybe we could take Alice with us." She's like, "Nah, dog, just us."
Oh yeah, the little girl threw shade.
She was like, just us the first couple times.
The little girl threw shade at Alice when her mom came home and cooked that meal again. She was like,
"Cook that damn lasagna."
Well,
this lasagna is hitting like it's supposed to.
Hey, Alice can't cook like this, dog. And that was the first straw.
Like 6 times over the same meal.
But I blame the husband for number one for not telling his daughter no.
That's wild.
You told your wife you was gonna go get the old English butler. Stand on business, my guy.
I mean, the daughter asked for it. It ain't his fault.
You muted yourself.
The daughter asked. It was the daughter. The daughter was like, "Hey, Daddy." He was just trying to help the daughter.
So you mean you mean to tell me you just gonna throw your wife's wishes up out the window because your daughter was like, "I want the sexy doll."
I mean, she's in the hospital.
So they go to the store.
When she gets out, when she got the hospital,
they go to the store and they're looking for the spark, is what they call it. You go to the store, he's looking for the spark. Him and his daughter get separated. So now he's frantic. I'm gonna get to you, brother, because he can't find his daughter. And Megan, Alice, who his daughter named, ends up finding his daughter in the store and was like, "Is this your daughter?" So because she
not
was so
Amy.
nice, because she was so nice to little baby girl, she looked up at daddy and was like, "Hey, can we get this one?"
I feel safe with her because she saved my life.
Nope, because
Sure, baby girl, why
daddy
not?
looked up at her with them eyes and was like, "Oh shit."
Hey Ken, let me ask you a question, brother. What woman do you find is one of the most attractive women in this world? Let me ask you a question.
Where do you find the tree branch, brother?
Why you got an oak tree running around your back?
You better not use that on the kids either.
For one.
What's up, Queen?
Oh my
God!
God!
A back scratcher. For one,
that is not a back scratcher.
That's a back scratcher, bro.
That is a broom.
That's a branch.
Brother, first of all, I got a curve to it.
New West ass broom, nigga.
That's the USSR missiles of back scratchers.
Back scratcher that y'all see at the Dollar Tree. Do y'all have Dollar Trees down there? Where at the Dollar Tree?
That's a quickie broom.
It's the same one, bro. I'm saying because Chrissy's back scratchers is what I said, bro.
Chrissy, is your back the same size as Kim's?
I hope not.
I literally just did a TikTok about that.
Hey, Ken over here scratch his back with his sword.
Oh shit.
Anyway, Ken, answer the question.
Back to my question, man.
Give it to me.
Who do you feel like is you short, you can't reach your back? That's crazy.
Oh yeah, but it's facts. Anybody, but I get what you said. Let's just say
no. Just answer my question. Who do you find is the most attractive woman in the world? Chrissy, I don't need that visual right now.
Or one of.
Let's just go with shit.
Name somebody.
I love me some her.
Who?
Her.
The artist, her.
Out of everybody in the world,
yes, her.
All right. Let's say you and your lady in the store, right? Let's say you with your daughter. You with your daughter.
I'm about to say, because lady is gonna change the whole dynamic.
Let's say you with your daughter, right? You in the store, y'all get separated. You come back together. She over there with a doll that look like her. So do you think it's smart of you? Do you think it's an intelligent move?
Wow.
To take this doll back to the house with you?
Woo woo.
The Tiffany doll, huh? This is the white version of the Tiffany doll. This is the white Tiffany doll.
The Tiffany doll was an actual sex toy.
I mean,
she wasn't supposed to be that. Again, okay, I'm good.
Okay, man, I missed all that. You asked me. You said that she sent over who?
So would you in good conscience, sir? Would you in good conscience take this doll home with you? Or
your wife said you and your wife decided that you was going to get the old English butler, and you brought home her.
Y'all was gonna go get
George
Jeffrey.
Washington powdered wig, cuz.
You was gonna get the Pip Cheerio dude.
Please, sir.
I like some more.
Would you like a glass?
Brother, the fact that you have to think about this hard is the reason why you would be messed up.
You were supposed to bring home a Targaryen robot.
Not a Targaryen robot.
Bro, no, my stuff was jacked up, bro. I didn't hear nothing you said. This Wi-Fi, AT&T fiber shit is trash. I didn't hear nothing you said, bro.
Okay.
Last thing I heard you say was basically my lady was in the store. That's the last thing I heard.
Do you think
you and your daughter in the store? Do you think it's a good idea for you to take home a robot that look like Scissor? I mean, her.
Hey, leave and come back
in. Have her come to be my babysitter?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
I
your
did
robot.
that.
She comes home to be your robot.
You I'm sorry, say again what? Say what now? You said you did that.
Hey,
No,
hey, leave
no,
and come back, bro.
No, that's not what I said. I'm trying.
I'm lost. I'm so I was saying I was so lost. But that
Anywho,
FBI.
Okay,
That
so it goes back to
FBI
what I was saying before. I blame daddy from jump. You could have easily told your little bald headed little girl no.
Bald head. I'm gonna need her to understand the words of get off me yelling, because like you can't just be yelling in a house like that and thinking an adult ain't come running checking on you.
Right.
She almost
because as a
unalived her
man,
mama.
I'll be damned if my lady bring home a robot that look like Idris Elba.
Yeah, I'm fighting.
Just because
Take it back.
just because
Take
I'm
it
in the
back.
hospital. Look, first of
First of
all,
all, who is this tall
She showed up to the
Negro in my
hospital
house?
on some G shit.
first of all, why are they making these robots with dinglings and hoochie pappies? Why? They don't need them.
It's so
You got a
my
point.
understanding from this movie is that
Why?
this doll isn't just for domestic stuff, because remember old boy had one too that he was beating up on, and she was like, I'm just trying to protect my primary
Primary
caretaker,
user.
my primary user, and she was like, me too.
You say you
Wow.
trying to protect your home?
So
I'm just saying.
baby
They
girl,
were
I forget
some
her
of them
name.
are made. I think the maids and the butlers should be made without the work and stuff.
They should be made like goddamn G.I. Joes.
That ain't what they. Again, it's been proven that the dude, I forgot the dude name, Milton, whatever, he got his ass beat. He had his own spark, but he clowning the dude for having a spark. Oh, look who got a spark! You got one too.
He just wanted to be Ike Turner for a little bit. Man, was beating the hell
He
out
beat
that
the
robot.
hell out of her.
He beat the face off the robot. Like he must be hitting her hard.
Talking about, I'm just trying to protect my primary user.
Monty,
Girl!
that was his name. Monty.
Your primary user been knocking the dog mess out of you.
It been knocking your head between the washer and dryer.
So push come to shove, he ended up taking the Megan Fox doll to the house.
It wasn't no push come to shove.
She is like super analytical of everything. Buddy is bouncing hella questions off of her just to kind of get a feel for how
like, I'll take your kids to school. Nah, we good.
And hearing this and that and blah blah blah. And the perks of the good thing about me is I'm strong. I don't ever get tired. You feel me? Like I got an artificial heartbeat just in case I got to nurse a baby, because to make them feel more comfortable. And she just, you know what I'm saying? I got all the upgrades. I got the new iOS update. I got all this here.
Dude, did you upgrade yourself?
You say what?
He did.
You upgraded yourself?
He did. Look like he in a bowl of milk.
I just realized I'm not staring at your wall no more.
Type shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Good on you.
Why she call you a chocolate chip cookie?
Good on you.
I'm sorry?
Anyway, so
Hey, Ken, you all right?
So,
your stuff good now?
I need to call AT&T.
Brother, you gotta stop making them transactions on your phone. That's why they slow your internet down.
Man, you need to switch to Verizon.
Verizon let you throw that weight.
Facts. Facts.
Anyway, so did you get the question, or do you need to have an answer?
Give me an answer. Give me the question again.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the short version of it.
Yeah.
would you feel like an intelligent man to bring home a robot that looks like her?
Her.
No, definitely no.
See?
Got it.
No.
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 I'm gonna
You,
tell you
you,
like this:
you go get Rasputin.
the Meg the Stallion, the Meg the Stallion robot come to the house, I'm crashing out. The
He did
moment
it for
you
his
leave us
daughter.
alone, I'm unplugging whatever that little chip is.
That's where he messed up.
She said, "Hey, can you take this out for me?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, why not?"
Yeah.
What?
No, that was his fault. That
He
was
was
That was
like,
his fault.
right, exactly. All of this is his fault.
Because first of all, he was already in jeopardy of losing his job.
Mm.
Let me take you back to the early 2000s. Remember the wash? It was everybody's job to wash the cars, and Buddy was talking about getting the automated brushes, and he was like, "That's my job." We've been dealing with this issue before we knew AI was a thing. So fast forward to now, everybody who worked at that construction site was in jeopardy of losing their job because they was going to use the tax money to buy hella sparks to do their jobs. So then they all go to the bar to sit around and drink and try to take their mind off of whatever was going on. Of course, Nick is stressed out because his old lady in the hospital.
Hey, question:
Don't do it.
What are black robots? They got no-
So, ain't no black robot gonna
My
be coming and
man,
singing on this.
this movie didn't have any black people,
that yeah.
No,
let alone.
Wait, wasn't that
no.
one black?
You know what? There was one black person at the end.
Oh,
When
the
it
one,
wasn't
the one,
black?
yeah, the one black dude that was about to turn on. That was it.
He was
Yeah,
like, "What should we do now, sir?"
that was his, yeah.
It wasn't no
We just
yams
kept
up in
standing up.
this.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. So
You
what
mean
was that?
the chick that was with them the night they went and busted old boy head in? She wasn't black.
She was black, sort of.
She
She was like Ramsey from Fast and Furious.
she was Tiger Woods.
Not Tiger Woods.
So
was
they
a
at the
mix.
bar and they drinking, and Nick stressed out, and Monty was like, "Hey man, hey, we all pulling for Maggie, man. You know what I'm saying?" Now, anybody who takes a shot, and as soon as they put their shot glass down, they look at everybody at the table and say, "Hey, want to go have some fun?" Nope, no, I don't. I'm good. Nope,
All
don't
of
worry
them
about
went.
it.
Brother, let me explain something to you. Let me explain how wild this movie is. So at a point where this chick flip her wig, she pulls a Ken and puts the baby in the bathtub and starts turning on the water.
There's a pause. Ain't no damn pause. You know damn well that's out of your that was trapped out of your
Because
book.
I feel like you wrote that part. I feel like you wrote that part.
That's a trapped out of Ken book. Y'all,
No, because it wasn't no frozen vegetables. It wasn't no frozen vegetables.
oh wait, he would have put the frozen vegetables on top of the baby to hold it down. Child, I can't.
It wouldn't.
The baby
No,
was
Ken
already
had nothing to do
swaddled.
with that. Ken, your name is clear. There was no frozen peas, carrots. There was no cinder blocks.
No bag of potatoes. No cinder blocks.
No bag of potatoes. You clear on this. Your name is clear.
Wow,
bro. She said, yeah, you know, sometimes, hey.
Can we get to my favorite part of the movie, though?
She used his words against him.
The best part of the movie is when she was like, "Hey, your little baby is waking up my baby," and then he was like, "I don't know what you want me to do." So she looked down and was like, "Shut your punk ass up and go play." Every robot was like, "We can say that. We can say that to these kids." Like, wait, hold
The
on.
robot was like,
the next. It was like
every robot around was like, "What?"
Because
she got the update.
because the one robot who had the badass kid was like, "Oh, your primary user done switched some of your settings around."
She was like, "Nah, I did it, big dog."
He was.
So to get to that, to get to that part, so they leave the bar, they go to the construction site. Buddy is ready to 100% Black Air Force energy crash out. So he figures out Nick's code to open the Connex to have one of the sparks come out.
What's your baby's
And-
birthday?
He didn't try that hard though. He didn't try that hard
Why
to
does
stop him
he
though.
know his daughter's full birthday? I can understand knowing the date, but he knows the year and everything.
He must have invited her to all
He
the
better be
birthday
the
parties.
goddaddy. He better be the goddaddy.
Man, he didn't try that hard.
Because that's what's gonna make me crash out. Not that you know my password, brother. How you know my daughter's whole birthday?
Right.
He been to the last 3 birthday parties.
That's cool. You ain't going to another one.
Well, of course
You
not.
ain't gonna make
At all.
it.
He ain't gonna make it anyway. But yeah.
So he opens the Connex, wakes up one of the sparks, claps the spark. So now Nick
He
is
woke
stressed
up on
out.
his own, right? The one wait, as soon as they opened the comments, he woke up on his own. He was like, we working early today,
He like,
boss?
it's
He was
time-
like starting early.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we were early today, boss.
We started early today, boss. Is crazy.
Exactly how he said it too.
He's like, boss.
Monty claps him, gets him up out of there. Nick is at home, stressed out, drinking, sitting on the couch watching Casablanca. So when Alice pulls up on him, he was like, "Hey man, this is the greatest movie ever made." She was like, "Oh, Casablanca." So his drunk self, "Hey,
Yeah.
forget everything you know about this movie." And she was like, "That wouldn't be a good thing because if I erase my memory for this movie,
It might do some other shit.
it could fuck up other shit. You have to reset."
She said that. She said that.
He tricked
So everything
him.
happened.
Oh,
He deserved it.
Tricked
He
him.
was like,
deserved it.
you would have to
He deserved
reset me.
everything happened to him.
So she was like, reach around, grab the back of my neck and hold and mash the power button for 7 seconds to reset me. It was the
Like a
reset.
Nintendo.
No, because he drunk.
I just realized something.
Okay.
You just what?
Toxic.
The light bulb just
I
came
just listen. I just realized something. Right? It's very toxic, right? Because you ever did, you know what? I don't really sleep with people because like we get, and I get a little crazy. She told him, listen, if you just change, okay, some shit gonna change, and you might. I don't think it wise. And his drug ass was like, look, man, I'm finna press the and you press the goddamn button, shit changed. When they tell you not to press the goddamn button, fellas, don't press the goddamn button.
No. When we say push the button, you push the button.
She said, listen,
She said don't do it.
Press this button, some shit gonna change.
She said, if you
Saying,
push this
the
button,
hoochie pappy,
I don't know what's going to happen
up
after
at
that.
your job with a bologna sandwich. That's what they tell you. So I'm just saying, when they tell you, hey, do this.
Dude, whoever showed up to your job with a bologna sandwich, bro? You sound like you're speaking from experience.
It's a long time ago. Don't want to talk about it.
If anybody shows up to your job with a bologna sandwich, they are a serial killer. Because, excuse me,
Man,
why are you making a bologna sandwich? Like I'm
For one, bologna
Is it
sandwiches
fried
are fire.
bologna?
Bologna sandwiches are
Fire.
fire for one.
Yeah.
First of all, why are you eating bologna at your big age?
Bologna
Is it
tastes
fried
better when you
bologna?
got money. Bologna tastes
Is it
better when
fried
you got
bologna?
money.
Did you put it in the skillet and wait till
You said bologna
bubble-
tastes better when
Bologna-
you got
and-
money?
Bologna and like
You gotta put it.
bologna and shit like noodles tastes better when you don't have to eat it.
I'm sorry?
That made perfect sense. Bologna sandwiches taste better when you're not forced to eat that shit. When you can
Brother,
actually
why
go
are
to
you
the store
eating
like, you know what?
bologna at your big age knowing what it
You
is?
know what? Like, you know what? Let me get a fucking bologna sandwich because I can.
Your bologna
Is that
has
like-
13 first names.
The bologna, they got the healthy bologna now. They got turkey bologna.
There's no
they got
such thing as no healthy bologna.
They got turkey bologna.
I
They
don't know
got,
about
you
healthy
know.
bologna, brother. You took
Brother,
it too far now.
it's-
You
First of all, it's processed meat.
My fault, dude, because you're on the same page. My fault, bro. You right. I don't think it's no help,
Brother,
bro. You know what I'm
come
saying?
on now. We was doing good. We was doing good.
We was on,
The
and
guy
we
else.
was with you. We with you when you're right.
Yeah, we was. Yeah, you just on money on that, brother.
Everybody said, "Whoa, whoa,
So
sir, whoa."
the fact that this man was so adamant about her looking at Casablanca the way that he did, this man went and did a whole factory reset on her for a movie. For a movie, that's like if Duke was a robot, and Duke was like, you know what? I could care less for Harlem Nights. You know what? Let me reset you real quick because that might change the way that you look at this movie. Forget everything you know about Harlem Nights. I'm gonna reset you real fast, and then we're gonna rewatch it. Mr. Bush.
Is Casablanca really that good?
Yes.
I've never seen it.
Me either.
It's that good. It's better when you have a taste for classic movies, though. If you don't like classic old like movies, then you wouldn't enjoy it.
You know what I know the average man would enjoy? The fact that the robot has a UV light in their mouth that kills all bacteria.
Hey, chill out. Chill out real fast.
Yo. Do that light thing again for me? Yeah.
Because the little girl was like, how do you brush your teeth? She was like, I got a UV light that kills all bacteria.
Hey, Mo, you're right.
Where you wanted it?
Right, because the dog, like, you know what? I felt a little uncomfortable using the bathroom.
Oh my God, bro!
What did you just say?
Jesus Christ!
No. What did you just say?
So he was saying that the dog.
No.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to explain it to you.
No. I want to know what you just said. Just did.
Thank you. He was explaining the healing properties that the dog had. Right? So if he go use the bathroom and when he use the bathroom, he can tell the dog, "Hey man, come here. I'm gonna holler at you real quick."
Brother, that's not how that works.
I'm pretty sure 0.6% of germs.
Yeah, yours gonna fall off because you.
That sounds little.
Hey, you go
It's false advertisement. They lied.
No, they didn't. That is not what that's used for.
You want to turn the light on? Why are you doing it? Turn the light on. Afterwards, no. Turn it on now.
One of the early issues with Alice was after the reset, she started analyzing how everything would play out in the event that Maggie didn't make it out of the hospital.
But she started deleting photos and everything.
He said, where this photo at? She's like, it was making her sad, so I deleted it. Put it back.
The daughter's name.
Put it back.
Isla.
It looked like Isla. Isla.
Was this before or after she gave it to him in his wife's voice in the bathroom?
That was before.
I want to say that was before because
you deleted it before.
Think about what I just said, Ken. After the reset, she started analyzing every situation as it pertained to him and the kids, as if Maggie doesn't make it home from the hospital.
You're right.
So she started deleting pictures. She started doing this, doing that. Then she walked in on him while he was in the shower because he didn't have a dry off towel.
They never do. They never do in them showers.
And then he was like,
"Where's towel bar?
Where'd you get that from?" That's
She
Maggie's
was
role.
like,
Take that
she's
off.
like, I put it on because I was holding a baby and it calmed him.
Because it comforted Max.
But you know what he also didn't have in that shower, Mo? You know what he also didn't have in that shower? A wash rag. so I know he didn't base.
Soap to skin.
I know he ain't base.
He did not base. So he was like, why you got my wife robe on? Oh, because the scent comforts Max at night. He was like, you know what? Take it off. She was like, all right, bet.
I've been waiting on this my whole life.
Now, matter of fact, hold on, wait. Hold on. Time out. Wait. So in this scene specifically, I'm like, why does the robot have lingerie on? But that wasn't the first time, because it was a scene early on in the movie where she was solid. She was just strictly the help robot, and she got cut by some glass. And when she was in the bathroom, like healing herself, she had white lingerie on. I'm like, why she got lingerie on?
That was the
like the undergarment.
I was gonna say that was what she's supposed to have on.
Yeah.
She's supposed to have that.
She wasn't supposed to have that black shit on.
She was like, I'm gonna put the night shit on.
Yeah.
She put that shit on.
She had on the first time around, she had on what was issued to her. The second time around, she was like, got your ass.
But you know, it looked like that laundry off TikTok.
Hey, Rashad.
What's that?
You want to know how I know Alice ain't had no cakes? Because she dropped drawers with no hands.
Boy, them things fell to the ground like basketball.
Hey, this nigga fall awfully fast.
Wait a minute.
Boy, them things feel like
maybe she slid them down to her legs, and then little skinny ass legs just
She sat him down and was like, your stress levels are too high. Your blood pressure's too high. You know what I'm saying? Giving him the whole diagnosis. And then he was like, nah, I can't do this. I can't do this.
You know what that doesn't do? You know what it doesn't do, Mo? It doesn't lower your blood pressure.
So she reached down, got the rope from the robe.
That's not
that. Change the voice.
Blindfolded this man.
And then
starts talking to him with Maggie's voice. She done downloaded Maggie's voice to use it to get him to clap cheeks.
Boy, she dropped them panties like a tall t-shirt.
That was smart.
On her part, yes. That was very yes. Look, she was on demon time.
She knew she was.
You gonna get these artificial.
You gonna get these big bloomers. They don't even fit.
You get these artificial cheeks tonight.
What is up with these movies with these artificial sex dolls?
Bro. Isn't there like a whole show on like Apple TV with Luke Cage, as a matter of fact, is playing a dude that's having the whole relationship with a robot?
Yes.
Like, what is up with this? Like, it's a whole series, a TV series.
It's just a Black Mirror episode. That's all.
I'm telling you like this: if you ever drop your jaws in front of me and they just fall to the floor like directly, get out.
I mean, that just means you got skinny legs.
Nah, you got skinny head.
Yeah, I mean, like once you get your drawers past your ass, I mean, the legs.
The drawers too big.
Right. Once you get it past the cuff, I mean, it ain't nothing stopping.
But that wasn't it. They failed. They didn't fall like how they was rolled up. They fell like flat.
I mean, it's a thong.
It didn't matter because he was like,
it was a thong. I caught it in the mirror when she was walking up.
It fell too fast.
She's walking up. I caught it in the mirror.
Something got
to at least bump.
Gotta slow it down. Something's got to slow it down. They came down too fast, like that.
She
got to catch it.
Listen, no, as long as they all matter. As long as they all.
No, because if you take them all too fast, if you take them all too fast, you try to ball them up and throw them over. Hey, wait. Because men hate women and only. Boo!
She was the aggressor.
She was the aggressor. That's not what
Nah,
men
she
want.
said she's answering the question. Why do we keep having these shows with people getting freaky with robotic self parts?
Y'all gotta stop that narrative. That's childish.
That's gross.
Men hate women.
I didn't say man. I mean,
That's.
I just want a robot that I can. Boop. Good night.
Okay.
You know what that robot probably won't do? Make a comment like that.
See? Exactly.
That's that, man. Go on, swear, man. Anyway.
Yep, exactly. Girl, I'm finished. Boop, go to sleep.
So
That's
she
crazy.
jumped in his lap. He
Bro,
shot the club.
brother. Hey, brother. Exfoliate your back, man.
Listen, my back is exfoliated.
You need one of them.
Go ahead, get that up my head,
I don't know.
So the next day at breakfast time, daughter eating breakfast. He was like, "Hey, go get your book bag real quick." So he talking with Alice, and he was like, "Yeah, so these things we've been doing, we can't do them no more." Here she go with the proper robotic response. Were you not pleased with my performance?
She said,
because because based on the data that I received, your blood pressure went down, your sugar went down, your stress went down. Everything analytically told me that you was good.
You was good. So what's the problem?
I don't understand what the problem is.
He was like, I don't need that. I don't want to know.
What? He started using that voice for story time. He said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, that ain't good. You gotta stop."
Hey man, don't do that. Don't do that while my wife here. What's wrong with you?
Like, brother, you didn't even try to pull out. You didn't. But then you gonna have this conversation with her the next day.
Then, so the wife finally gets home.
The next day was feeling guilty.
The wife gets home. She couldn't wait to hate. She couldn't wait to snitch. So,
like, yeah. So, yeah.
So he's not getting satisfied the way that he's not getting satisfied by you.
So like you want me to kind of
you want me to tag in? I got you.
You do the front part.
No, that's before she walked in on him giving her head. She walked in like, the baby needs you. Yeah, I hate her, bro. She kicked in the door.
Oh,
boom.
Yeah.
Man, she stood in that doorway and was like, "Hey,
the baby needs you."
Hey, the baby crying.
Max.
The baby crying.
Ain't that your damn job?
Hey, the baby crying.
So prior to that, there was a scene where shit, I just lost it. Oh, so like we said in the beginning, Nick's wife Maggie needs a heart transplant. So initially, what piled on to the stress of him possibly losing his job was, first, Maggie called him, was like, they found a heart for him. He was like, all right, bet, when can they do the surgery? They was like, the heart is en route now. They could do the surgery tonight. So he gets to the hospital, and that's when I realized that half of the hospital staff are Sparks. So one of the Sparks was on the phone, like, word? Like, what you mean? Like, hey, what's going on? So Nick ran up to him and was like, hey, what's happening? The heart's supposed to be on the way, right? And then the Spark was like, it's a real bad storm that just came out of nowhere.
Was he a Spark or was he a human?
I think Sam was a human.
I think Sam was human.
I think he was a human.
I think he was human.
Because he didn't get a robotic response.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, he was saying the heart was en route, but a storm delayed the delivery, and it ain't gonna get here, cuz. So then she calls him a couple days later and was like, they found me one. They get it. Wife goes home. She's still in recovery. She's still trying to. Oh, and then there was the one part where the baby was crying, and she decides she want to spring into action to go see what's going on. She used the banister to try to help keep her weight up, the banister cracks and she falls halfway down the stairs.
That's why.
Yeah, that's when her baby was crying and saying, "Get off me, get
The
off me,
little
girl."
girl needs to know what playing is, because kids don't know the definition of what playing is.
Ba-doom-doom.
And when
But it's the fact that she was supposed to fix that damn banister when she first got there.
Ba-doom-doom. You're like, why didn't you fix it? I did, but I can fix it again.
I can fix it again.
Cap.
That's what she had a whole.
So she
attitude.
fixed
She
it, but then she undid it.
Hey, yo.
That reminded me of the episode of the Cosby Show when they was swinging on the banister and Cliff was like, "Hey man, how much is gonna be to fix this banister?" He's like, "It's kind of hard to say."
Fix it.
It's gonna be in a
For
range
one,
of $75,000
little girl. See, that's why kids need cinder blocks. Because that little girl was getting tickled, but she was screaming like she was getting murdered.
Play the keys, Rashad. Play the keys. Play the keys. Play the piano.
What I'm saying is, though, she had no right. She had no right to be screaming like this.
Say what, Nakeem? We ain't hear you.
All I'm saying is, the way that little girl was down there screaming at the top of her lungs by getting tickled was uncalled for.
Mm-hmm.
Help! Get it off me! Somebody help me! Like somebody said that the robot was killing her. So if I would have fell down the stairs because you getting tickled, you gonna catch all these bags of potatoes. How was she, about 5 or 6? Yeah, she definitely going to school with a bag of potatoes in her book bag. Definitely carry that. Take that with you. If I fall down the stairs only to find out that you screaming like this because you're getting tickled, no.
Wow.
You must say wrong.
That's crazy.
How many kids?
She fell down the
How
stairs.
many kids you got, kid? Kid.
Yeah, 2. But what I'm saying is she fell down the stairs.
Are they healthy?
Yeah, 18 to 23.
Can I get Child Protective Services on the line, please?
Ain't nobody feeling me. It's just me. It's just me.
Yes. He's still talking.
It's just me. So don't nobody agree? Okay, my fault.
Are they red?
Don't nobody agree with what, brother?
That little girl was not having to scream down there screaming like that, like she was getting killed. Her mom.
I agree with that part.
I agree that she shouldn't have been screaming like that. Now, however, that's where I stop.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then I fall down the stairs.
Where you threw us off.
When I fall down the stairs because you down there screaming like stupid, man, you best believe when I get up out these stairs, that's your ass. No.
I mean, you just had heart surgery, so you ain't getting.
Come on, man, you down there screaming at the top of your lungs, bro. Like, help me, dear God.
Ken, brother, I'm gonna tell you like this: if you fall down the stairs,
if any human being fall down the stairs, that shit hurts.
No. What I'm saying is you, brother. What I'm saying is you, because the banister breaking.
Ain't no more stairs.
It might have broke a little bit with her.
I walk down the stairs too carefully for that shit.
You a little bit heavy.
So walking down the stairs. No. See, you have to be melodic. You have to think about shit when you go up and down stairs. First of all, I'm tracking my steps.
But you just said you run. You said you running to check on the baby, brother.
No, I'm saying
you ain't gonna gently walk to check on your kid.
No. For one, if I can see you off the balance, I'm like coming down there. Hey, come out of goddamn nose, you gotta get tickled. Sit your ass up. I ain't running down there for you. You can see her. You can see her on the top of the banister. You can see her before you ran downstairs.
No, she couldn't see her. That's why she was running to go get her baby. Because if she could see from
that's how she was. Well, man, listen.
I would have yelled at her. Get your ass off.
Good mama. She's a good mama. Why are you making all that goddamn noise?
But then again, I wouldn't have been running. It would have been a whole different attitude. Me going
right,
down.
Because in the moment I'm like, oh shit, the robot down there doing something she ain't got no business to do.
That's what I mean. So she's exactly.
It's gonna be not a panic. It's gonna be I'm about to send her back.
I get that.
The shop.
But she down there laughing and having fun and a good time.
Less of a head.
And I done almost killed myself.
And then
you're gonna try to pick me up. And then you're gonna try to pick me up.
Oh no!
First
she was like,
that would have been another thing.
That was a flex.
Don't have your Idris elbow robot lifting me up.
That was a flex. Like just to show how small she is. Yeah, I picked you up. Like, yeah, you see what? Yeah, try me if you want to, stupid.
She was like, "Let me help you."
Man, I thought she was gonna throw her off the rest of the stairs.
Yeah, that was a flex.
Well, we fighting at that point.
Down.
We
I want you to know how strong I am. I want you to know how strong I am.
And I know I'm gonna lose.
Don't try nothing stupid.
This is
so.
Yeah, it's just
on crack. Meanwhile, what is also adding to Nick's stress is the fact that Monty done pulled up on him and put the pressure on him and was like, "Hey."
Not you.
Because at first he came to kick it with him on some cool shit, like, "Hey, my bad, fool. Had too many shots. I was pissed off. These Sparks is out here taking our jobs. We trying to make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and third. Woo." And then I believe it was when Monty discovered that Nick had a spark of his own. That's when his attitude changed. Like,
nah,
how did they know the beeline?
He didn't know. He didn't know until
he didn't know until after
he was like, yeah. So you see somebody, he's like, man, somebody snitched. Basically, he knew what he was on when he got over there because he was like, so you see somebody tell, yeah, somebody who's afraid of losing their job. Why you snitch on me, hoe ass nigga? That's what happened.
Yeah, he came over with the intention that Nick.
Yeah, he knew what he was over there to do. He came over to start trouble, bro. He was like,
right.
Yeah, so I mean,
I'm gonna take this beer bottle and bust it over your head.
Yeah,
what you would have did, cuz? What you would have did, Ken?
If what's that? Or what's his part or which part?
If you were Nick, like what would you have done?
If Monty pulled up on you and was like, "Hey, you need to holler at Lewis, tell him to drop the charges because if you don't, I'm letting him know that you had something to do with it."
I'm like, first of all, lower your tongue. I'm gonna fix this. Don't snitch on me because I snitch on you because I'm gonna stick my robot on you. Watch your mouth.
Kendrick said, "Don't tell no lies about me."
Yeah, because he did snitch on him though. So that's the thing though. He really did snitch on him though. He said, "Well, shit, I don't know who got your code. I don't know. I don't know who did it." But he never said it, boy. He never snitched on his boy.
When he went to the job site, it was like your code was used to open that trailer. Okay.
Yeah.
But also, Nick told them that the robots had surveillance on them. So damn, the robots did. You stupid.
He was stupid for going in there himself. I would have just walked away. But especially if I thought maybe they didn't know that he worked for them. That's why I was like, well, maybe they don't know. Maybe he's why he's got to go because maybe they like, also you didn't get fired too. So he was playing along like, well, shit, they fired me too. That's what I thought at first.
But no, my thing was, brother, if you got that expensive equipment of people or robots or whatever it is, technology, and you think that they ain't got surveillance cameras around there,
man, come on.
You stupid.
So he's stupid for going in there with him. I thought, okay, maybe they figured, all right, I don't want them to know that I still work for the company, so let me just go ahead and play along. But they know you know that. Man,
they already knew that he didn't get fired. Everybody got fired except him because
he should get blamed for it. Then
he was the foreman for the job. So he was like, I basically had to let go of all of my guys, and I'm the only one still working because I'm the one that's got to put in the code to let the mofos in. That's why they already knew he worked there. They was just like, and that's why he asked him. He's like, have y'all found any other jobs, since we let y'all go? And they're like, yeah, watching parks. That's about it.
Do what I want to do. Go ahead, mess it up if you want to. I'm not going in there with y'all. Stupid. He was stupid.
They drove his car there. That's what I was saying. I'm surprised that they didn't catch his car on surveillance. Like, where was you last night? No, your car was here, bro. Like, we saw you.
That's what I was about to say. Like, how was surveillance not gonna be in the area? Like, you got all this equipment, all these robots and stuff.
Right. It's a construction area. There's surveillance cameras somewhere.
Somewhere.
Nick even said when they pulled up, he said there's somebody who patrols the area every hour on that.
Exactly. So you mean to tell me they was out there that whole time busting robots' heads and nobody drove by at any time to catch them?
Nobody.
And Nick had to have a piece in it because when he was in the shower not bathing himself, He was washing the.
He was scrubbing the
stuff off
mess
of
out of
him.
himself with no soap.
Dumbass. He was dumb.
I'm just saying.
Oh God.
He did not wash himself.
So then,
Well, he wasn't using a water.
He didn't use a washcloth. He had no soap. He was just in the shower using
Just
water
water in his hand. His dirty hand to clean his clean body. His
dirty
body
ass hand to clean the clean whatever that was on his body.
and what makes it even worse, this man works on his car in his garage. So I know he getting stuff on his own. Come on now. You gotta have soap to get oil and gas
water
and
in hand.
Gasoline and ass.
You know what I'm saying? You can't just rinse off 5W30.
Nah, water in hand, brother.
So Alice takes it upon herself after Monty came and put the pressure on Nick to go to Monty's house. This man was on the phone with his old lady. He was like, "Hey man, hey look, things gonna go back to the way they used to be." Nick
that powder.
She banged the line on him. This man had like 6 lines of white girl on the table. He gets a knock on the door. Who is it? It's Alice. She was like, "Hey,
check this out.
Apologize for my behavior. You know what I'm saying? Because I low key. I mean, she mushed that man like 60 feet. Like she hit him with one of these, flew through the front door into the front yard.
I don't blame him. I mean, hell, he's only human. Yo, I think that's cold blooded, bro. That's cold blooded. Now you deserve to get smacked. Now you just get that
2-inch punch.
Yeah, like you're only human.
She said, "Are you can?"
Bang. Go ahead, bro.
Bro, how do these robots Kamehameha people in the chest and they are surviving? Because I'm just thinking to myself, like, if a robot hits you hard enough, you should be out of there.
So technically, these robots are not supposed to be harming humans, but since she done been resetted, she had the strength of all of.
She got the Black Panther.
The Black Panther.
I mean, she had with the blinky.
But Mika, does the reset really have anything to do with it? Because even when Monty's spark came to his rescue, she said, "I'm just protecting my primary user." Because
see,
even Nick asked the same question after she stole on Monty. She was like, "I thought you were nonviolent." She was like,
"Yeah,
I'm programmed to protect my primary user."
Yeah, they're supposed to protect their primary user using non-violent techniques. So the other robot just stopping her, just grabbing her arm. That's what she's supposed to do. She's just supposed to grab you and be like, "Hey,
but don't push me.
Back up now." Like that's all they're supposed to do. They're not supposed to cause physical harm, like what she did to Monty when they was at the house, and then what she did to Monty.
But at the same time, she wasn't just gonna stand there and let Monty steal on her either.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Monty pulled the blicky on her. She was like, "Nah, man. All right, what you not gonna do is this."
Well, he forgot to realize that she wasn't one of these regular bitches.
Exactly. She said, "I ain't a killer, but don't push me."
But don't push me.
And then he tried to block the bullets with his hands. Please no.
Because his spark came and was like, "I'm just protecting my primary user." And then Alice was like,
beat up.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
She beat up though. Yeah. She tore up.
Because Monty
he already just beat her ass.
His part.
She was like, "Me too."
She was like, "Oh, well, that makes 2 of us." Put that 4.4 mag. Wow. And then looked down at Monty and was like, "Oh, you next, cuz."
And Monty was like, "I was just playing, cuz."
So when Nick went to Lewis the next day and was like, "Hey, let me holler at you about Monty, man. Look, his old lady left him. He 2 months behind on his rent. Hey, he going through it. Stall him out."
White girl.
Lewis stall him out. Lewis was like, "Hey, man, Monty is dead." It's like, what you mean? I just saw him. It was like, man, you found a bullet in his head, cuz.
And as soon as you said, I just saw him, you became a person of interest.
Mm.
The bull. Or the
Use
wow.
your common sense.
I just saw him. You're now a person of interest. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, you did?
Call
Oh, you
the
did
police.
just see him? You just saw him? You just saw him? Okay. Yeah, don't worry about it.
When's the last time you saw him? Last night. Oh, that's wild. They found him last night.
Yeah, that's
less than 24 hours ago.
Oh, wow. That's interesting.
Oh, wow.
Had there been a black
he
person,
goes back home.
I would have been like next scene in the interrogation room. So where were you last night? I was at home sleep. You a damn lie.
Because the last time we actually was your lie was, oh, I was at the hospital with Maggie.
Bullshit.
So why we find your homeboy with a hole in his head after he had just finished arguing with you? The neighbors said they saw him.
Because you know that man would have been trying to drive away and they would have got him just like this.
Bro, that brother leg hit so. I don't think that was playing right. I think something went wrong because he down.
And they said, you know what? Leave it in the movie. Just leave it in. Don't even edit that out. Leave
it in. Like that wasn't supposed to happen. That wasn't supposed to just stumble off the bike. Something happened. Something went wrong. Something that was. He was supposed to just get off the bike or something. He bust his ass.
Oh,
that boy got like this.
So to get to your favorite part, dude, they was in the mall, on the playground in the mall. And this is where the movie shows you that all the Sparks have the exact same outfit, just different variations. One got shirt shorts, one got shirt pants, one got one-piece dress, but they all got the same outfit on. And the old Alfred Spark had the little badass boy Mason. I want to get on the slide. Tell him to get off the slide. Alfred was like, it seems to be occupied. You have to go do something else. So that's when Alice stepped in.
Alice stepped in was like, yo, hey, shut him up because he's waking my baby up.
And then, because Alice was like,
your little heathen just woke up my child.
Yeah.
Maybe you should take him somewhere else. And Alfred was like, well, I've been instructed to be here until 4. Right now, it's only 3:44. Yeah. So that's when Alice was like,
I got you.
Don't trip. Hey. I got you.
Shut up. Punk ass son.
Go do something else. And Alfred was like, oh, look like you got the new eyes.
Everybody said, oh, did you know every robot, every
like,
Sparks, all those Sparks was like, Sparks from 2 miles away was like, yo, did she say what I did? We can say that.
It was Sparks. It was Sparks on the second floor. That was like,
oh, like,
how you get the new iOS update?
He was like, your primary user lowered disability.
They were hype after that. They probably were like, teach me the game.
She was like, nah, I tricked my primary user into resetting me so that I could Ultron my way through these protocols.
It's so much better. You get off. It's so much better.
He was like, damn, wish you would have taught me her ways.
Yeah. Let me talk my primary user to reset me
something. Because I would have taught this little boy with a swing.
Your primary user don't want them cheeks.
So that's the then we get to the part where Maggie's taking a bath, and Alice goes in there because she was reading the book. She dropped the book. She tried to reach down and pick up the book, and Alice was like, "Bet, I got you.
I got you. Don't worry. Don't trip. I got you, girl."
And then Alice starts volunteering all these different analytics. And she was like, well, based on your current condition, because you're recovering from surgery,
you ain't gonna be able to please him.
You cannot please Nick the way you used to because of your current
you trash. Yo, Hoochie Patty's trash.
That's basically what she said.
It's gonna be trash.
She was like,
let me handle it for you because that man deserves better than your trash.
She was like, wait, what do you mean by that?
How you know?
She was like, well, physically, because of your current state. Analytics is telling me that you can't satisfy Nick the way you used to. And these are the numbers and the percentages of what it looks like when Nick is satisfied.
Hold on.
At this point, she puts the book down.
So all she heard in her head was. So when you play with
she was in the tub like this.
Yeah, but
she was like, wait a minute. Rewind the goddamn tape. How you know how my man feels when he's satisfied?
That's the first time she got quiet the whole movie. She was sitting there like,
that
sounds was so loud.
And the whole time, I'm sitting there like,
she's like, I'm gonna go and head out. Nah, finish the statement.
Finish the thought.
Finish the thought. And you sitting there the whole time because you like, why are you snitching like?
Oh my God.
You done snitched on everybody, including yourself. Maybe you just don't know how.
She's like, I'm gonna go and head out.
No. What you not gonna do?
She's like, nah, finish your statement. How do you know?
How do you know what his blood pressure is at when he's satisfied? How do you know what his blood sugar is at when he's satisfied? How do you know
all this? How you know all this?
You feel me?
Go to the basement. Go to the garage. Go to the garage now.
That's the first time she was quiet. Like she just got real quiet. It was like,
did the little robotic head too?
Yeah, go to the garage now. She's in the garage.
Go to the garage.
Go to the garage and stay there until.
What wrong though?
What she did?
She got real quiet and she was like,
I know.
I mean,
because then she even made the proposition and she was like, well, because your current state physically, you can't say
I can help you out.
If you want,
I got you.
And then she was like, are you offering to screw my husband?
She's like, I already been doing that. I don't know what she was talking about. What?
So
I mean,
where do you think I got this data from?
Technically, I already know how he feels when he's satisfied. So I mean,
you can't do it with your broken heart. You can't do it. You ain't got the stamina. You ain't got the juice like that no more.
Whoa.
That's basically what she was here. That's basically what she was telling her. You ain't got the juice no more. I'm here. Let me help you with your baby.
And I don't get tired.
Brother, I don't
get tired.
I don't think she went that far, brother. That's just
she didn't go that far.
She didn't go that far, Ken.
She didn't go that far.
Brother, who did something to you?
She basically told that woman while she was in the tub, you ain't got the juice like that because your heart can't take it because you finna die. So just let me go ahead and do what I've been doing while you wasn't here.
Damn,
and everybody's happy. She didn't like this. She got mad. So when she got mad. Exactly. Go take your ass in the garage. Oh, okay. So she in there drinking. He comes in like, hey, you shouldn't be drinking on your pills. She's like, let me take another sip because you an F boy. So she in there like, you know what? She want to put me in the garage. I'm gonna go drown her baby. Boom. That's what I'm gonna do. Boom. They in there arguing stuff. She ain't
like,
wait, Ken, hold up. She just decided to drown the baby. She was eavesdropping. She was ear hustling. She put a finger.
Well, you know what I'm saying? They did arguing.
Baby is a hindrance, huh? Oh, say less.
So they did argue. She up with
the moment she said the baby's gonna be all right and she smashed that glass, she was like, okay, bet.
Yeah, exactly. She was like,
listening.
It's a toy. This toy got a face.
The baby's a problem.
It's the same thing as you using the toy. You use a toy. That toy got a face. It's the same thing. Why are you tripping? Blah, 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 blah. But the whole time, she up her and then gave the baby a bath without the baby wanting the bath. So the little daughter sitting there like, yo, hey, this crazy bitch that put the baby in the bath.
Say that part again. This crazy bitch. Say that part again.
This crazy bitch. Come get her, please. Please. She got my little brother in the tub.
She put the baby in the
tub. What's wrong with her? What happened?
Maurice.
What a Mo?
Let us not forget, because Mika just reminded me of something when she put her fingers on the glass to get the vibrations of their voice in that conversation. That's the next level eavesdropping, first of all. But when
Period.
Alice first shot her shot, she gave homeboy the ham jam in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And mid ham jam, she was like, "Yep, your stress is dropping, the percentages are dropping.
Hey, yo, you talking about
your heart rate is being regulated." And I'm like,
some next level talk to you nice. She like, yeah, see, you feel that?
talk him through it, cuz.
Tell him that your blood pressure dropping.
Talk him through the ham jam.
Told him. She's in the garage and she told him, like, bro, I can tell you want this. Like,
you feel better. Your heart rate low.
Your heart rate's up.
She talked about ham jam.
Yeah, your blood pressure. You can breathe easy now, huh? No more sleep apnea.
She put her fingers right here and was like,
I need that sleep apnea machine tonight. You don't need that machine tonight.
Sleep out. What is wrong with you?
I don't need a sleep apnea. I got you. Just sit there and be cool.
She used them same 2 fingers to put on the baby to change.
Hey, yo, those 2 fingers is magical.
You got you.
She used them same 2 fingers to put on the baby.
So fast back forward, Nick and Maggie arguing because she didn't got the drop on him. Like, oh, you in here clapping artificial cheeks while I'm in the hospital fighting for my life. You clapping artificial cheeks.
How many times you did?
He was like,
I
mean,
it was just one. Just one.
My boy
damn
looked at it like,
one lie.
It's not that big of a deal. Okay.
He said it's a robot.
It's like you got your stuff. You got your stuff.
He hit her with the Eddie Murphy.
That's a good point, Rashad. That's a
robot.
good point.
He hit her with the Eddie Murphy. Yeah, I fucked her. Yes, I make love to you. So if you gonna let her,
well, you know what, Rashad got.
So if you gonna let her fuck,
you can show it.
Between our love.
Because Mika, what's the definition of Bob?
Battery operated boy.
B.O.B.
Because nobody said nothing to you when you open up your little drawer. Nobody said nothing to you. When you open your drawer, nobody says nothing.
And she was like, "Oh, so that's equal. You having a life-size human
goddamn
is equal to
remote control ain't got no batteries in it. I ain't got no batteries in my Roku remote. I'm trying to find
like, nah, you ain't getting away with this one, cuz.
Listen,
first of all,
if
you're using Roku battery remotes, you need to take it back.
He said, I have a handheld. Yours, walk, talk, cook, clean.
You got a face.
Watch our kids.
Got a face. She
Babysit
done teach my baby.
I invest into my happiness. That's the difference between me and you.
You with Amazon. I'm about to slap you. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to take this bottle.
You got team. You got toys.
Definitely going down.
You and your Temu toys. Don't get mad at me.
Exactly.
First of all,
ordering toys off Temu is wow.
Who's ordering?
You got Temu toys, and I got Amazon.
You do that.
Your sex toy can hold you, bro.
You deserve to get shot.
Alice convinces herself, you know what? Max is just a burden to y'all.
Oh, he's a burden.
Get rid of this burden.
He swaddled the baby up and turned the water on.
Hold on, but then she gonna hit them with the. Well, I mean, I did tell y'all that people drown every day in the bathtub. What? That don't mean no doing.
Now, initially, I thought I was gonna be squeamish, but
she was using them same 2 fingers that Dallas used to point to hold the door.
I thought I wasn't gonna be able to watch this part of the movie because when Alice cut the bathwater on, Max's screen immediately started changing. So I'm like, my first thought was, is she running the water directly on Max's face?
Not gonna hold
when
you.
I realized
when I text y'all, nah, in the chat, that was that part because I was like, hey, I'm about to turn this off.
She wasn't running the water on his face. She had his face turned away from the water. She was about to fill that bit up and just let him just. Bloop, 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 bloop.
So you can start hearing it towards the end when the mama got there. I hear bloop, 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 bloop.
First of all,
and Nick gonna grab that weak ass lamp to break the door down.
Brother, why you ain't got nothing else in the house? You were unprepared.
You should have picked up.
Parent.
Y'all know the stair banister is already broke. You could have just broke that all the way.
Shout out to Maggie because she jumped out on the roof. Like, man,
she went Spider-Man.
In her socks.
She went Spider-Woman and got choked out.
You know that weak ass lamp wasn't gonna break that door, right?
So then,
the robot. What the fuck they're supposed to do?
Not a damn thing.
She's
went upside her head.
Bro, she was literally holding the door like this. It's okay, Dick. Just let it happen.
I told y'all, baby.
He was like, he's a virgin.
Because and then in that moment, she used their words against them. She was like, sometimes you got to do the things that you don't want, even if it's hard.
For the movie, from That's Casablanca.
Because he said that to her earlier in the movie. So she's using his words against her.
But that's the words from Casablanca.
That's the nose off when I'm done.
Right by me.
Right there, what the lady said in Casablanca. That was the scene that she watched in her eyes. The lady in the movie, she said, sometimes you got to do things that people don't, something. That's where she got it from Casablanca. That scene that they show at the beginning of the movie. The white lady said it to the dude in the movie.
Oh, lying ass heifer.
So that's why she was like, she said it. I was like, oh, okay.
She said it with a straight face too. He's like, don't hurt my boy. Oh, I'm not gonna hurt him. He's just gonna die. That's it.
They finally get in. Nick goes upside her head with the lamp. He tries to go upside her head again. She grabs it, and then Maggie was like,
"Let go,"
and plugged it in and shocked her stupid ass. So the ambulance came. That was like, Max is good, but we want to keep him overnight just to make sure that he good. You feel me? So Maggie was like, look, even though all this just happened, I'm not gonna skip over.
I still don't trust your ass.
So I'm gonna go to the hospital with the kids, and you stay here.
It could be animal race. I mean, it could be robot racist. But I don't want no Dr. Robot helping me for shit. I just get this happened with this robot. He kept the doctor stiff as hell. He cool. He can go home. Let me get somebody else.
That's why she said what she said. Right now, I ain't going home.
So they did the check up on Max, and the spark doctor was like, "Hey, Max is good.
Go home.
You can go ahead and go home for the night and come back in the morning."
She was like, "Oh no, thank you. I ain't going."
No, let me talk to somebody about it. Don't even help. Don't even worry about it.
And then he was like, "Yeah, of course."
Where the humans at?
Ain't no humans here. Nobody. Okay,
where
you know what?
Where the doctor that was doing the heart thing? Where's he at?
Give me the stethoscope. I got it. Just give me here. Let me see the clipboard. Let me see it.
I was with Maggie the whole movie, but then when she got up and left Isla on the bench by herself, I said, "You were doing so good.
You was doing so well, so well, so well.
You jumped out on the roof with snow on it in socks to save Max. You did all of this just to get up and walk a hell of far distance away from your child sleeping on the bench in the middle of a hallway by herself."
And the lights go out.
And then the robot started mimicking her voice. "Isla, come here, hurry." I said, "You stupid."
See, there are things
who were you going to get?
Even if I was going to leave Isla there, I'd be like, "Hey, if you hear something that sounds like mommy, don't move from this seat."
Where were you going, and what were you going to get?
She was going to go check on her baby.
And baby, too, a lot of left not do not leave my side.
The lights went on.
First lady.
She went to go check on her baby.
I have a question for you first.
She's like, "Fuck that firstborn. It's on my son."
If Maggie's intention was to get up to go check on Max, whose door were they sitting outside of in that hallway if Max wasn't in that room directly across from him?
There's a random bench.
They would just sit on a random bench.
They were both in the hallway by themselves.
Yep.
Yeah, that was empty. That was empty as hospital. I mean,
but you had to get up.
Was empty.
But you had to get up to go that far to go check on Max? And if that's the case, why didn't you take Isla with you?
She was like, I'll sleep. She'll be all right.
You know what? I'll be back.
You know what? She
She
ain't
cool.
in danger.
She cool. We didn't just get attacked by a robot. We didn't just get attacked by a
She get the
robot.
bloop,
Yeah.
Meanwhile, meanwhile, they done took Alice to the shop.
Did you get the what, Biggie G?
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
How many times in movies when somebody see a hand move, do they not say anything? It happened in Independence Day. It happened in Alien.
Alice
So
was on the table.
in this case, I thought the same thing, Rashad, until the girl removed the battery. And then her hand stopped moving. And I was like, okay, we good now. She ain't finna do shit.
She wasn't supposed to be moving at all. As soon as I would have seen the finger move.
Now the battery is still in the back of her head. So she was,
But she's
she was back
moving
there
though.
playing.
She's moving though. Hey, bro.
His buddy looked down.
You seen it in his face. He was scared. He was like, nah, she's supposed to be.
He moonwalked clean back.
That's what, and then I would have said something. As soon as I started walking backwards, hey, she alive. Something up with this crazy.
Is it fair to say that in these moments where people don't get the hit that some shit is about to happen, they don't put black people in these predicaments? Because if that would have been a nigga seeing that hand move.
Hey, her hand moving.
Hey, bro.
Look at her fingers. Look at her
I ain't
fingers.
saying shit. I'm a.
Hey, man.
Whoa, look like it's lunchtime. Hey, it's lunchtime. I'll be back. Yeah, lunchtime.
Hey, the van's still moving. I don't care. So is she.
So Alice is in the shop getting worked on by old buddy and old girl. She take the battery out of her head, plugged it into the machine, and was like, oh, look at these protocols. Look at this code.
She bypassed all this shit.
She, you feel me? Like
Alice
she was
like,
running her
say
own
less, download.
So then, when they realized that Alice was hacking the system, she was like, "Hurry up, isolate the terminal." See, he went and unplugged everything, but by that time, Ultron had already made his way into the database.
Oh, Ultron.
Kendra was happy, but by that point, Ultron had already got up in there.
She had it. She had the silky blonde on too.
The Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
I said, hold up, man. I was like, hey, Alice, need to chill out.
Hey, no, hold on, dude. What Duke co-signing and don't come like, yeah, co-signing. See, that's what I'm saying. Look.
You making
the
it
wig
hard.
was wigging.
All right.
You making it hard for me.
Chill.
Y'all so stupid.
Because she got up off the table in the background like the Undertaker. She sat up and was like, oh yeah, you're gonna be the first one to go.
He's like, I unplugged every group. Got him.
I just want to know when this movie turned into Terminator.
When
ran old girl down.
When she ran old girl down.
I was like, oh, they actually run. So then
she get back in her body.
There had to be more than one with the same face.
Nah, because the one with the messed up face is the one that showed up at the bar and was like, "What are you doing? Why are you breaking me?"
Wasn't that another Casablanca moment? She was like at all the bars that could caught you in the same something like she kept. I ain't never seen the movie, but I was telling
she kept quoting Casablanca.
Yeah, because he said that at all the bars.
Why are you showing this, Rashad?
So I got a question, right? Because this was used to track blood.
Yeah.
Ultraviolet light.
Ultraviolet light.
Okay.
Ultraviolet light.
So it doesn't shine out though. If it's killing bacteria, it shines in.
Nah, she was looking down at the ground and it was shining down.
Yeah, it was very dark. mean, like gonna shine.
Because remember, she doing her own iOS updates.
Right. Like she bypassed it. She was like, yeah. So I went from bling bling to I can see you now.
UV light inward, black light out.
Okay.
So she get the Nicki Minaj wig and is looking for Max. She goes to the receptionist desk, which I don't know why that room looked like it was ice cold. Because it was like 3 sparks just standing there froze. And they went and crawled up under the desk. And the spark was like, I need to know what room Max is in. And the human lady was like, I can't tell you that.
I can't give you that. You need to leave.
Oh, don't worry about it. Choke slam.
Nah, she choked out.
She
choked out and broke her neck.
Let me get that access card off you.
Got her.
So while she was on the computer looking up where Max was in, they was crawling past the counter, and Maggie got a piece of glass stuck in her hand. So this is I thought was very stupid. So she goes into the room right before she picks Max up out of the crib. She takes the glass out of her hand and throws it on the ground.
Why not kick it under the crib?
So when Alice goes in there, steps on the glass and was like, oh, word? Oh, and the glass got blood on it? Black light. So not only were you stupid for leaving the glass right in front of Max's crib, but your hand left a trail of blood to where you and your daughter was hiding.
Can I think about this movie that made me uncomfortable? When they cut open the lady's sternum with her heart in.
I'm not gonna lie, that part made me a little squeamish too. It wasn't. You know what? You know what it was for me, Rashad? It wasn't even the incision. It was the fact that when the camera looked up, no, it was
when they panned out.
It was the fact that the sparks looked like Wade from X-Men.
They had no face. They had no mouth.
Oh yeah.
They couldn't even talk to each other. You know how like during surgery they talk to each other and be like, "Hey, we doing this."
Storm, Cyclops. They went to the island to go rescue the mutants. They was just about to get to the plane. Those 2 big old airplane doors opened up, and who was standing there?
Hey, I don't want to be reminded of that. I appreciate you. I know what you're talking about.
So that's what made my skin crawl in that part. It wasn't the fact that she was being operated on. It was the sparks looked like Wade.
They looked like the zombies.
They only had eyes. They didn't have mouths. They was bald headed. I was like, they look like Wade. They look like if they go like this, 2 swords gonna come out their arms. But that part did make my skin crawl a little bit like yeah, let's go ahead and get past
it. It was weird.
So now they're getting ran down.
Big boss fight.
By the sparks. Boss fight.
Boss fight.
And like I was telling Rashad when we was backstage before we were live, she low key, well not even low key, she high key was about to do the Kano finishing move on her because she was like, well maybe if I had the same heart that you did, he would love me the way you do, and was about to literally, she was about to literally open her chest cavity and take her heart out. But then here come Nick with the old school driving the Vin Diesel. Get off my old lady.
That part was real because he knocked himself out. You wouldn't see that.
She was like, "What?"
Hey, dude, can I ask you a question? This strong robot, right? Mm-hmm. The strong robot is able to be kicked to their feet by a woman who is having heart complications, who just had her heart, like her chest dug into, right?
She's Wolverine.
Adrenaline.
They say when you're scared, you do some crazy stuff, brother. People live
fight or flight. Fight or flight.
Okay. All right. Y'all trying to make sense of this. Okay. This is why Fast and Furious exists. Because y'all trying to make sense of this. This is why Fast and the Furious exists. because y'all trying to make sense out of her.
Okay,
kicking this
but check
lady
this out.
into a car.
But check this out. If the life of your child is on the line and you're on the roof, you're not going to think, "Damn, this snow is freezing the hell out of my feet. My feet are so cold." You're not thinking about it, bro. You're thinking about I'm doing.
Rashad,
but it's kind of the same thing.
I guarantee you, Rashad, if you run the 40 right now, right, and you run the 40 with somebody shooting at you, I guarantee you shooting with they shooting.
It ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be that much of a difference.
Or if you get chased by a dog,
it's gonna be a difference.
It ain't gonna be much of a difference because I'm not gonna make it either way,
brother. Them numbers gonna change.
Listen, it gonna change a slight bit. It's still gonna be the same.
A win is a win. A win
it's not a win.
You're
gone. You gone, brother. You can't outrun a bullet.
You can't. I'm not saying you go outrun the bullet. I'm not saying you get superpowers. What I'm saying is your performance is gonna be different.
It's gonna be a little bit, slightly better. Slightly better. It's not gonna give you the strength of Wakanda to kick this robot in the chest upwards.
Just enough for it to get hit by a car.
She had the strength of Wakanda and adrenaline, and she drank a Red Bull before all this. He gave her
and a Four Loko.
Her chest being cut
and a Four Loko.
First of all, she should be unalived at that point.
She
so
definitely.
Let's just go there. But this is the issue I have with like movies like this, where like I said, somebody's fighting a robot, somebody's fighting a person that can like really unalive somebody with one hit. She already done threw her into a concrete cinder block like thing, and she's not
because she tried to drive off in the EMT truck, and she hacked the truck.
She ripped the door off
and hacked the engine so the car wouldn't start.
So where does her strength, like, why does it transition from like, well, I can snatch a door, oh, I'm gonna only throw you so hard that you still alive so I can talk in monologue.
She got an energy battery in her. Like when she snatched the door, it like drained, and so then that's when she was able to it fluctuates.
This is what R. Kelly sounded like. This is what R. Kelly sounded like when she asked him, "Did he hog tie people?"
No. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Nigga's absolutely right. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
See,
Thanos was whooping everybody's ass.
Yeah.
They had the game won. It was over with. They was about to win by 40. Buddy looked at Doctor Strange and was like, "Hey, can I take the shot right now? What are the chances of me taking the shot and going in?" He was like, "You better shoot it right now, or else every life as we know it is doomed."
Game over.
She looked at Doctor Strange and was like, "My husband is driving this car at 150 miles an hour towards this robot. What is the probability that I can kick it in front of this car?" "Oh, bet. Just go ahead and try it." "All right, bet."
She did quick math in her head.
Quick maths. Doctor Strange said, "Kick the robot and see what happens."
I hate you.
I know you do.
And then she took her foot, and with the strength of Wakanda and the strength of the Black Panther, she kicked her hard enough in front of a car.
In front of a car that had how much space to run into it? Because didn't he run into the ambulance that his daughter was inside of?
Was she still in the ambulance?
You make it too much sense, and you make it too much sense.
No,
he hits Alice and pins her against the EMT. At that point, she should have been done.
In the ambulance that his daughter and his son is inside of.
Are they in the front seat or in the back?
Mika, he was going 130 miles an hour.
But no, it makes it. I mean, were they in the back or was he in the front?
Technically,
they should have been in the front seat.
Technically, he should have been folded up. They were actually in the back of the EMT.
Were they?
Yes.
They
she was on.
They probably ran to the front seat. As soon as they saw their mama get yanked out, she went and grabbed her. She grabbed her brother. And was like, "Come on, let's go."
He's going 100 plus miles an hour in a souped up whatever
in a muscle car.
He had the Fast and the Furious 11.
He had the Vin Diesel. He was in a muscle car.
So you mean to tell me that car should have been like this?
That car should have exploded, but that's besides the point.
Well, cars don't explode once
it
they
did catch fire. It did catch fire.
Cars don't explode once they crash into something. It has to be a leak.
But the car caught fire.
It's a movie. It explodes.
And Maggie thought Nick was dead.
She was 1, 2, and 3. And
so
4,
Alice took the car and was like, "Get off me real fast," and got up like the Terminator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This movie was wild.
And then what did Nick do to clap the robot?
He didn't. It was Maggie who did it.
Well, he did something first, and then while
he tried to hit her, and she grabbed whatever he was trying to hit her with, because he hit her once, and then he was gonna hit her again, and then when she grabbed it, so Maggie stuck her with the thing that she was gonna kill her with. She pulled the metal out of her side, so she was gonna kill Maggie with that. But Nick hit her with something. He always grabbing something to hit somebody with, so he hit her with something. So while she was distracted from grabbing that from him, Maggie uppercutted her with the whatever system. Yeah. And that just still didn't kill her. So
So at that point, I said, if this movie ends the same way San Andreas did, I'm gonna be upset. Because at the end of San Andreas, starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson, there was like, what do we do now? He was like, we rebuild. So as they're in the hospital, Isla was like, so how are we going to fix everything? And Nick says, well, I'm pretty sure it's some other more important things we need to fix first. The camera zooms out, drone shot, forest.
And you're like, oh, it's the end of the movie.
And I'm like, this movie better not end like this.
Nope.
Oh no, Ultron still lives, my nigga.
The computer powers up, and whatever Alice was uploading uploads to all of the robots.
You know what? Because first it goes to Buddy, who was the head of the contracting company, was in there, and he had the Black Spark turn the computers on, and then he turned to him and was like, what do you want us to do now? And then his head dropped. And then it was like 3 or 4 other sparks in the room with him, and all of their heads was down like this.
Yep.
And I was like, see, this
they
is
all
where they're
got
about
the upload. It's about to go down.
This is where they're about to leave the movie open for a sequel.
They all about to smash their owners.
Shit happens.
Yeah, Ultron, cuz.
Or they all got Alice in their souls, and they finna go find Nick and his family.
And you know what? That might definitely be the case, where Alice uploaded her protocols into the system to then
find Nick and his family.
Install that same protocol into all of the sparks, so all of them could be on Black Air Force energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what doesn't make sense? This doesn't make sense for you not.
I mean,
to
that's
be
the
able
same. That is the same stiff arm that sent Monty through the front door.
But this area is open. This area is open. So yes, you might not be able to hit this one singular area, but that doesn't stop the door from getting broken. And all these
she could have broke the knob and got in.
All these surrounding areas are open. Ain't no way you telling me he's hitting this one singular spot every time.
And actually, he ended up busting the door above where her hand is.
Mm-hmm.
So this door should have been gone fast.
It's good quality though.
No, it's not
a good quality door. It's probably one of them new Fandango
it's an inside
houses.
Door.
They had a lot of money.
Built with trash.
It doesn't matter. It's still a wooden door.
It's probably made out of pine.
Oh, no damn pine door.
Hey, shut up for real fast.
be made out of pine, cuz oak is a good another good one too.
Who is making doors out of oak?
Rich people.
Nobody.
Interior doors out of oak?
Nobody.
Rich shit.
Really? First of all, you know how heavy that door would be?
They don't gotta lift it. Depends.
She wouldn't have to hold it with one hand.
She wouldn't even have to worry about it. He's not breaking it. Like,
you rich. You buy stuff because you know you pay other people to break it in.
What's the door locked? Why are you open a locked door? Okay, that rests my case.
all right, man. Let's vote on this. Man. Let's go ahead and get these votes out of here. Do you, since this your movie you picked it? What you rating this movie?
I'll give it 4 out of 5.
You right?
Huh?
I give it a 4.
You giving this a 4?
No,
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
I told you you're gonna give it 4 out of 5.
2.
Huh?
Giving this shit a 2.
You giving it a 2? Okay. Kenneth is giving it a 2. Who's next?
1.5.
1.5. Mo, what you giving this?
I give it a 2.5.
Giving it a 2.5. I'm here. This is me. This is what I'm at. Because
you guys are wrong.
Why? Okay, you know what? I don't even want to know why you gave it a 4. I don't know why. I don't care why you gave it a 4. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to know why. It was because of.
I don't want no explanation.
It was.
It's the same reason why Ken loves Fast and Furious.
No, I like Fast and Furious because Fast and Furious is a good movie.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
This is a good movie.
It's better than not.
Yeah, he beat up 17 trained military people in a wife beater in a stairwell by himself.
And these
wife beater didn't get dirty either.
With a clean and the t-shirt was clean. And the t-shirt was clean.
Do y'all remember that The Rock took a missile and moved it to the place?
Remember when Vin Diesel picked up the car, used it for a shield?
Yeah, and on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Epic.
Oh, let's not forget they went to space.
Brother, he drove
in a DeLorean.
He drove down a dam.
As it was exploding.
As it was exploding.
Good shit.
And this is what you call cinema.
The Rock grabbed the helicopter and stopped it from flying.
Brother, he took a Gatling gun off the helicopter to shoot the other side.
But another episode of Popcorn and Your Beer podcast.
No. Don't you be trying to run from stuff.
The most realistic thing he did was rock bottom Jason Statham through a glass table. And you know what's crazy? When the movie came out, that's how I sold it to my coworker. I said, bro, Fast 6 just came out. He was like, I ain't going to watch that shit. I said, bro, somebody gets rock bottom through a glass table. He was like, wait, are you serious? I said, I'm dead ass serious.
He stepped on some concrete and said the streets win and collapsed the whole parking garage. Some Timberlands. There was some lugs. He had on lugs.
Not lugs.
The Birdman lugs and stomped onto a garage. Man, can't stop playing with me.
You know what?
He had to stomp the R32s.
You know what point of that series pissed me off, and I demanded an explanation immediately. Even though I was low key happy, I was like, "How is Han still alive?
Bro, how is Gal Gadot still alive?
I was happy to see
40
Han
feet from a plane.
I was happy to see Han, but I was like, no, please explain this. I'm glad Han is alive. That's the homie, but please explain how this nigga's not dead.
Because I'm gonna tell you like this: if what's your boy name that just died in the last one? He was only in there for one movie.
John Cena.
If he somehow survives,
I'm gonna be excited.
How? Oh, that's
That's
gonna make you upset. So everything else was cool, but that's gonna make you
I
upset.
said excited. I said excited. I'm going to be it, man.
What in a movie would make you upset? I just want to know.
Somebody getting killed with a fork.
Oh, that's where you draw the line.
Somebody demise. They lost their husband with a fork. A fork took him out the game.
That's where you draw the line.
That's where I draw the line. Getting beat up by a fork. That pisses me off, bro.
Okay, but cars hooking up to each other for a chain to bring down a helicopter. That's cool.
Because I know that's the BS of the movie, so I'm not surprised. I expect wild, stupid ass behavior, and I'm entertained by the shit. I know what it's going to be. I know it's going to be some over the top action shit. It's going to be over the top. So I'm not surprised about nothing. I know what I'm going to watch. I know what I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch some
grabbing that
Man, you better put that switch. Put the switch away.
So you're not
like Mission Impossible. I'm definitely going to watch the next one. I'm definitely going to watch the next one.
Look, Vin Diesel has already went public and said, "Look, I
was tripping.
I wanted to get back to races and practical stunts."
Nah, son, you've gone too far.
He has already went public and said that I want this franchise to get back to racing.
But I want to know at what point did he say this? Like at what point was he like?
He legit just had an epiphany like a couple of days ago and was like, "Hey, y'all, I was tripping. I thought we was doing what was right."
You 7 movies too late for that shit.
That's what I said. I was like,
you know what?
Oh, now
ain't no way I should have been jumping out of a helicopter to save somebody and landing on a car clean. No glass on me, no nothing.
And my t-shirt still clean.
I was tripping.
I'm jumping off a cliff.
We done really got
hang on a.
It really went left, like fast.
they went from stealing DVD players to
submarines, cuz.
In space. Submarines and rockets.
They're saving the world.
You tired of a space shuttle
saving the world?
You tied a space shuttle rocket to a Pontiac Sunfire?
And nobody died.
Nobody died. No, nobody died.
You know what, y'all? We've been tripping.
You know what?
I've been tripping this whole time.
Cuz
I've been tripping this whole time.
God's eye, hey man, we've been tripping,
man. Maybe Ludacris shouldn't have been a rocket scientist 3 movies in.
Ludacris started out as a street hustler, and magically became a rocket scientist.
Now he's super smart, nigga.
And Bow Wow and the other boy that was driving
Tokyo Drift,
they turned into the NASA scientists.
Who knew?
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Roman went from a criminal to a bulletproof vest.
That's like doing meth and all the hard drugs, and like, you know what?
What was I thinking?
I don't know what I was thinking.
He reminded me of that scene where the dude had all the sticky notes on the board, and that's how Vin Diesel created like the Fast and the Furious. He's like, hear me out.
Yeah. Hey, okay. Before we get off here, I got 2 questions. It's a hear me out question. So, all right. So first, we'll go by introduction. So, Duke, I ask you first. What's your hear me out food? If there was one food that you just like, you know what? I know ain't nobody gonna like it, but hear me out. What's that food for you?
It's not really. It's something I make. And that's like leftover mac and cheese and scrambled eggs.
God.
Hear me out now. Hear me out.
Yeah, bro.
Man, is this like hear me out? Like we listen, but we don't judge because I can't play this game.
It's if you like cheese and eggs, it's the same thing.
I don't even like eggs.
Not really. Not really.
Yeah. Listen, this is
but
what I
okay.
want you to do. This is what I want you. I want you to try. If you don't like it, don't say nothing.
Brother, I'm never tried.
No.
Hey, Marcus, chill out.
My stomach hurting already.
Marcus, chill out.
My stomach hurting already.
You gotta chill.
All right, Mika, what's your hear me out food?
I don't got no hear me out food.
You ain't got nothing big back that you ever ate before.
She don't eat nothing.
Like.
Eat rabbit food.
Shut up. No, I don't.
She like chicken.
You eat lima beans?
Mm-hmm.
She do like a black eyed pea woman.
I like black eyed peas. They're good.
The black eyed peas. You eat okra?
No.
Come on, you got at least one food. Like you
I
like
didn't
to put
say
like
it. Black
you like
eyed
to put-
peas with some vinegar on it.
you like to put you like sorry?
Whoa, what?
What was that?
Say what?
Black eyed peas with vinegar.
I know your stomach hurt.
No, it doesn't. Tastes like collard greens.
I'm sorry?
Tastes like collard greens.
So I'm guessing you trying to.
I like croissant cookies too.
You like what?
Like what?
Croissant cookies.
Croissant cookies.
What's that?
Yeah.
What is that?
You take the cookie dough and you mush it inside the croissant and outside the croissant and you bake it and then you get a croissant cookie.
And you said you had no big bag.
That is definitely big bag.
Yes.
That is
But
big.
you said hear me out, and that's not a hear me out. I got it from Instagram.
That's still a hear me out.
Yes.
That's still a hear me out.
You're a bomb.
All right, Mo, what you got? What you got?
I'm trying though.
See?
My hear me out. So first of all, Rashad, you're a Taurus, right?
It's mutton.
What no, it's not. What is your level of petty in your opinion?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's up there. it's pretty bad.
On that note,
Mm-hmm.
my wife is a Taurus.
Mm-hmm.
And for a long time, she listened to us drag a certain food combination through the dirt so much that she cooked it on purpose.
Oh Lord.
Oh
Lord.
That's your
Oh Lord.
So when did the divorce
Lord.
final, brother?
One day, because she is petty, she cooks dinner. She brings me a plate. What is on the plate? Fried fish and spaghetti. Now, hear me out. I did not eat them together.
Yeah, you did.
I ate them both separate.
No,
Did you put it on separate plates?
No, he ate it together.
But she had
twirled
it
it around.
divided. She had a single portion of spaghetti on this side and a crispy, perfectly piece of fried fish on the other side. I ate them separate because I wasn't gonna mix them, but I did eat it.
Okay, hold on. So, all right, I got another hit me out. All right,
Brother.
listen, wait. It's small, short
Marcus,
story.
you gotta chill, bro.
Short story, right? So, Sunday at work, right? I had my lunch, but I ain't had nothing to drink. So I called.
I just read that.
He had the potato salad with the raisins.
So my coworker, he was out. I called him real quick, and I was like, "Hey man, bring me something to drink." And he was like, "That's all." As a joke, I was like, "Yeah, some chicken. Bring me some chicken." Right? He brought some chicken. I don't like buffalo chicken. I don't like it. So I was like, "Well, he bought it. I'm gonna eat it." Right? So as I'm eating, I'm dipping it in the sauce, and I'm like, the chicken don't taste like nothing. It's nothing. It don't taste like anything. I looked at the sauce, brother. 10 weeks in, I've been dipping this chicken in blue cheese.
Yeah, niggas. Yeah, y'all thought I was coming for this shit? Y'all thought I was gonna miss this shit? For one, you don't eat fish and spaghetti as one meal.
listen. When I tell
Let me
you,
cook.
I was
Let
so
me cook.
disappointed in myself. I was
Let
so
me
disappointed in
cook.
myself. I was. But this is the thing,
brother.
It was fire.
did you brush your mouth with bleach?
Listen,
it was fire. He ate all that chicken.
No,
he ate every piece of
this
chicken.
no, Ken. This is what I'm gonna tell you.
He don't eat all his chicken anyway.
The taste of both things are so bad they cancel each other out. Like there was no taste.
No.
They cancel
Nope.
each other out.
Your teeth about to fall out.
Nope.
Bro, the fish and spaghetti come like that. It's like a plate of fish, and we don't like mix it in. We don't like put the spaghetti on top of the fish. It comes separate. So you had fish and spaghetti. If you ate that in one sitting, if you're sitting down on the table and there's a fish on one plate, there's spaghetti on another plate, and if it doesn't matter if you finish the spaghetti first, if you finish the fish
first of all,
you have
that has never been y'all argument.
Yes,
that has never been y'all argument.
No, it
hasn't. That's
never
been y'all argument.
Bullshit. I never said you don't. I never said you mix them together in one meal. I said they be on the same plate. Right. Nobody's ever said fish and spaghetti they can be on the same plate, but it's one meal. If you at the same time in the same sitting, it's the same shit. They're just on different. That's right now.
The girl that made the video about it. The girl that made the video about it cut up the fish and ate it with the spaghetti.
That's no. I have never said that. I said if you eat fish, they can be on the same plate. They can be on the same plate. If you eat a piece of fish and then you got spaghetti on the same plate, that's the same thing. It's eating two separate times. That's what I've always said.
That ain't never been your argument.
Yes, y'all full of shit. Y'all full of shit. I ain't never said you take some spaghetti and chop it up and then you mix it with the spaghetti and then you eat it. I ain't never said that shit not one time. I ain't never said you put the meat inside the spaghetti. I said you have spaghetti and you have fish on the same plate. That's what I say.
So what's your argument? Because we saying is they two separate. We said they're two separate entrees. We never said y'all couldn't have two separate entrees. We never said y'all couldn't have. No, it wasn't.
That's always what y'all
couldn't, bro. We never said y'all couldn't go together. Two separate entrees. They don't.
Yes, they don't go together.
They're two separate entrees.
Well, we always say that's one meal. How about we say that like that? We always say that was one meal. How about that?
With two separate
so I'm saying he had one meal. He had a fish and spaghetti meal.
He had fish and he had spaghetti.
Niggas here, bro. It's the same thing we've always said. We've been saying the whole time. It's one meal.
But no, wait. I'm just hold on. He said he ate them separately, which means he didn't put the fish and he didn't take the fish and then take the spaghetti and twirl it all together and eat it together.
Everybody don't eat it like that. No, everybody eat like that. Everybody said when you make fish and you make spaghetti, Mo knows what I'm saying. Mo knows exactly what I'm saying. When your wife brought it to you, she brought it to you as one meal, not two different meals at one time, right? That was a meal, right, bro? That was dinner. That was supper, right? Right or wrong?
First of all, it wasn't supper.
But what I'm saying is though it was no, because they clearly they're not understand what I'm saying. But it was the same meal though, right? It was for dinner, right, bro? It wasn't like here goes spaghetti for today and then just fish for tomorrow. It was meant to be one meal, right?
I didn't say for tomorrow.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying though is that's all I've been saying.
Okay.
It's been one. It can be considered one meal. Was it delicious?
Let me ask you a question.
Was it bad?
Does Stouffer's make a fish and spaghetti combo?
What?
No, they don't.
Give it time. They're gonna make it.
It depends.
Was it bad, bro? Was it bad, bro?
Why would fish and why would spaghetti be bad? We're not saying that fish and spaghetti are bad. What we're saying is the people that are mixing.
I like spaghetti.
That's nasty. I've never heard y'all say somebody put some fish inside spaghetti as the meat. That's some nasty ass shit. But we always said, y'all. The only argument I've ever heard was there's two main dishes at the same time,
and that's still the argument.
Damn time.
That's still the argument.
And they don't go together. Like you can't eat them at the same time. Not at the same time, but you can't eat them like you shouldn't have them on the same sitting, basically.
We never said that.
What the? I'm gonna find the footage. As much as I've been teaching about fish and spaghetti, I say you don't. Okay, yes, I have. Yes, numerous times.
Bro,
numerous times.
Did we say that you can't have fish and spaghetti at the same time?
That was the whole argument of people eating fish and spaghetti is that you eat it at the same time. That's been the whole. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That's the whole argument the whole time. That you eat it at the same time.
You can't mix your fish and spaghetti.
Mixes never came out. I've never heard.
No, because what was the one girl that was on here? She said she put fish.
Trash.
She put the spaghetti down and then she put the fish on top of the spaghetti.
Nah, she's trash. That's nasty. I've never known.
It was one of your Midwest people.
Yeah, well, I didn't say that. I've never said that.
But let me guess, you don't drink your cereal milk either.
Who don't drink cereal milk? That's the best part of the milk. The cereal niggas the milk. Who don't drink cereal milk?
I don't drink milk.
I drink my cereal milk.
Oh, I said, I love cereal milk. The make you in this blue cheese, bro. So you eating blue cheese and not knowing it's blue cheese.
Hey, dude, bro, I would have took that to the grave. ain't no way.
Y'all would have never got that out of me.
The weird part about it, I'm telling you, like the chicken had no taste.
Yeah, because you had blue cheese on it.
It was just texture.
Your tongue was numb.
Okay, keep it real.
The mold took the flavor out your tongue.
How many did you eat before you realized that you was eating blue cheese?
Well, you can't really judge that for Duke because he don't eat the whole piece of chicken.
I ate almost all of them.
With the blue cheese.
He was like 10 wings in on a 12-piece.
Yeah.
with the blue cheese.
Got to the last two and was like,
this what tipped me out because I'm fat and greedy, right? So I'm driving and I got a fork and I'm dipping the wings inside the little cup as I'm driving. Like this.
You doing what?
The cup fell over, like inside the plate. And I realized with the little aluminum thing, with the top peeled back, what it said. And I said, I'm dyslexic, but this looked like it says blue cheese.
Okay, this been another episode.
I'm pretty sure it says blue cheese.
Yep.
And I was so disappointed in myself.
Because you ate 12 wings with blue cheese and it was delicious.
It wasn't delicious.
You should have burnt
and
your
it was
tongue.
Delicious.
It wasn't delicious.
It wasn't nasty. It wasn't like, oh my God, what is that nasty ass taste?
I give you that. It wasn't like disgusting. I'm about to throw up. But like I said, it wasn't
good enough for me. Good enough for me. Good enough for me.
Well, I'm not that greedy. So
now all we gotta do is get Rashad eat mutton sandwiches and I done won 2024. It's cool. You get a couple mutton sandwiches and I'm victorious. I'm gonna come out a winner.
I'm off the hook.
I'm gonna feed y'all some mutton sandwiches. Y'all gonna be like, damn it, this shit is delicious.
I don't eat bread.
I'm gonna feed you these hands.
Yeah,
I don't eat bread.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're gonna get a cool 12 piece to the face.
So it's Duke with blue cheese.
So I guess this might hear me out. Now, we listen and we don't judge. So
I'm about to fail this game. Go ahead.
So, all right. So most of us from the South, except for Ken.
Please don't say chitlins.
Brother, okay, listen, right? Hear me out, right? It only happens like every 3 to 4 years. It's only once, and it's small. Every now and then, Mama makes some greens, throw some rice on the plate.
That go together.
She makes some cornbread. Put some cornbread on the plate.
You better not say chitlins.
I feel like he talking about pig ass.
It's pig feet.
A little bit of macaroni,
It's pig feet. It's pig feet.
Right now, so far, you 4 for 4. All 4 of them go together.
Yeah.
It's pig feet.
Sometimes on the plate
with the rest of the food.
With the rest of the food is I told you about. But she'll put some chitlins on there, brother.
I knew it. That's nasty. You up here.
Fire, bro.
Eating pig's booty.
Fire. Tell me this shit was fire.
Hey,
Tell me
Rashad,
what's fire.
you can't bring your personal life into your food, brother.
Hey, brother, listen. First of all, it's really like a once every 3 years thing.
It
and
don't
small.
matter. It's once
no-
every
it's-
3 years.
Once
You
every
eat
3
that.
years, you eat pig cheese.
I eat chillers every year, every Thanksgiving.
Ken, you don't count.
What?
because
Right. You're not even.
everything.
Oh.
You
What?
eat cereal and cover
Cheater
and
ring.
had hot sauce on it. It don't.
Every year?
Oh yeah, hell yeah! If I can, if I'm lucky,
If you're lucky.
if I'm
You're
lucky,
lucky you don't croak over. That's what you're lucky about.
Yeah.
if
You're
I'm
lucky to be
lucky,
alive.
That being lucky.
Yeah.
and you leave a little broth still in there, so you got a little chilling juice in there.
Hey,
you get the hot
all right,
cornbread in it.
Okay.
Was some hot sauce?
Wrap it
Was
up.
some hot sauce?
Oh God.
Hold on.
I'm about to
Yeah.
be. Oh, hold my.
Yeah, you
Oh,
get the hot water
mommy.
cornbread in there with some hot sauce.
Okay,
Oh,
let's wrap this
mommy.
up. I gotta go. Let's wrap
Yeah,
this
this,
up.
yeah,
Wrap this up. Hey, King
this
making it
is,
personal. No.
yeah, nah, brother. I ain't say all that, brother. I ain't say all that, brother.
Still free.
Where's the
Did not,
group chat?
brother. I did not say all that,
I'll
brother.
block the group chat. I have no problem.
Kid need to go to jail. Kid need to go
Straight to the penitentiary.
Kid need to go to prison. Why is it so much?
Why is the play on the floor?
It's
Why is the
a
play
table.
on the floor?
Okay,
That's
all
a
right,
prison?
good.
That's a table.
Is
You
this
put
a
it
prison?
on the table. That's a table. No, bro, you put the
It's
hot sauce
gotta
in
be
there.
on the yard where you. It's gotta be on the
Why
yard where you
did
stab
you
people.
send this?
It gotta be on the yard where you stab
That was
people. Why is it
Thanksgiving,
so
baby.
much?
That was Thanksgiving. Y'all just
That's
chilling,
in a
baby.
I'm about to block. I'm blocking the group chat.
Hey, Ken, I don't think
Why
that's
is it a
done, bro.
soup though?
It is done. That's how it's supposed to be. It's not. It's supposed to the chicken broth.
Done.
The broth.
That
The
is
broth.
insane.
No.
Yeah, because you dip the hot water. You dip the hot water cornbread in there with the hot sauce.
I'm deleting it from my timeline.
With the hot sauce.
Brother.
Our kids feel free.
Hey, I take back what I said. I take back what I said. My stomach hurt now. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Oh,
y'all full of shit.
You are. You're the
you
one.
are literally.
Hot sauce.
God.
You put the hot sauce in there. Hot sauce makes it fire, bro.
I take it back.
Yeah, it makes your booty hole fire too.
I take back my hear me out.
Right,
I need to change my life.
We gotta wrap this up.
I need to change my life. Yeah, I take back my hear me out. That could be Ken's. That's not my hear me out anymore.
I mean, I ain't listen.
Okay, my hear me out is actually ill.
What?
What's wrong with you?
Hello?
Ew.
But eat that shit.
I've never
had. Never had eel?
No.
It's good, man. Any go to a sushi restaurant. Go to a sushi restaurant, ask for eel.
I'm good.
I fucks with sushi.
So it's different. It's a different type of texture, but it's good.
I don't eat that shit.
But you eat
pig cheeks
on a regular.
Right.
I bet you got chitlins in your freezer, right?
That's so nasty.
I wish I had some in the freezer.
Jesus Christ. All right.
I love eggnog though. I fucks with eggnog. Y'all fucks with eggnog?
Hell yeah.
Lactose intolerant, bro.
I love eggnog.
Anyway, we'll go ahead and wrap this thing on up. Thank you for those of you that stuck around. We appreciate y'all. James, sorry. Whatever you felt happy. Sorry.
He's talking about chilling. She was talking about chilling. That's why you did that.
I understand. But
I don't.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody that came on and stuck around, commented, and all that good old jazz. Yeah, happy Tuesday. Get stuff together. Go to work tomorrow. Enjoy yourself. It's been another episode of the Popcorn Need Beer podcast. I'm the host Rashad, aka Ken's stomach is bubbling right now.
I'm so funny.
Hey man, this your boy Duke. Your favorite fat person. They got Cyber Hoochie Pappy on Bogle right now. Y'all go check that out.
That is insane.
Get 2 G's, 2 N's, and you know the chilling energy.
Take that big old oak tree off. off the screen.
Y'all already know who it is. Mika G, the first lady, aka. Oh hell no.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE, aka. At least you can't get pregnant.
Facts. That's insane.
We'll
see, y'all.
Y'all really should try some mutton and chitlins, bro, at the same time.
Next, hey, you gotta
go. We'll see y'all. Before to cut everybody off like that.
I told you,
That's wild, bro.
Orgy going on? My man said he's a
She aged like cheese. Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
push the goddamn button, man.